It is finally out. Yes, you are waiting so long for this. Everything is happening now. I've received so many questions about if I could explain a little bit how I've applied Dr. Joe Dispenza's formula for manifesting and how it works, what we can do to change our lives for a better. So today I'm sharing it with you. How I've applied Dr. Joe Dispenza's formula into my life, how I'm using it, how I'm meditating with it, or what kind of practice it is. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Gasper Delinar. I'm a visionary artist. You can find my art on my channel or on my Instagram by the name idmp. And the whole story behind it happened when I started meditating few years ago, like I think it's about 5 years ago. I started meditating because I'm still doing extreme sports, freestyle mountain biking. I was trying to avoid fear or somehow overcome it, and I came across meditation, and it completely changed my life because I started noticing how much I don't know about myself. It was not anymore about overcoming fear, it's more about from where this fear is coming from. And when I found out that this fear is actually not even created by me, it's created by my environment, by how my parents raised me, how, people around me were treating me and how I were perceiving my environment. All those different informations created different fears inside of me. I've learned all of it through meditation and through researching more about from where all why we are acting the way we are acting, why we are feeling the way we are feeling, and why we are thinking the way we are thinking. And that's exactly how Dr. Joe Dispenza's formula works. It's actually with that formula or meditation or practice or however we want to call it, we are actually going out of that program. We are living unconscious programs. We developed it through years of living from our past. We are doing some things every single day, we are doing them the same. Those are habits. We have lots of different habits. And if we are following those habits every single day, our life is constantly the same. Here and there some new things happen, but most of the time everything is the same. We are earning the same amount of money, we are having the same health problems each year, or we are having the same problems in relationships with different people. Some people change their jobs, but at different jobs they are experiencing same problems with different people because we are living our programs and we are able to change our reality, our life. We are able to attract different things, or better said, we are able to create new experiences, new events. So how it works? It's a meditation where we are placing our attention into the energetic spots in our body. So each body, from spirituality, it's more known as chakras. From Sanskrit texts, they are known as energetic wheels because they are moving, and from electromagnetic graph it looks like a wheels which are moving, circling. And more we are focusing onto the spots in our body, more we are increasing the energy in those spots. So more time we are focusing on that, less we are attached to our environment because we are getting our energy back. And this energy which we are getting back is rising in our body. So more we are focusing onto energy, less we are focused onto matter. And more this energy is rising, more we are aware of the energy. So again, more we are aware of the energy, less we are aware of the matter. And at some point of this meditation, it looks like we are sitting still with closed eyes, and for at least like 10 minutes, you're just focusing on different spots in your body. It's like each of his meditations is a little bit different. You can purchase it on his site, drjoedispenza.com, and every time I was doing this meditation, I've experienced something differently. But it's not like it always works. It depends of in what kind of mood we are, how we are feeling, and how much peace we can really create, how much thoughts are running through our mind, and if we can really, calm our mind down, and if we can really get into this zone of peace. So once we are in this zone of nothingness, we experience ourselves as a consciousness, pure consciousness, because we are not attached onto our environment anymore. We are not attached onto any material anymore. So we become just an awareness. We are not our body anymore, we just are. Like I would say, I am. I just am. I am not this, I'm not that, I'm not my name, I just am. And that is a pure awareness. And awareness is a pure creative energy, so it can create whatever you can imagine. So at that zone of nothingness, of pure awareness, if you can create a vision of your future, what kind of future you would like to experience, you can just visualize it. And then he called it mental rehearsal. If you can get into that vision with feelings and emotions as you are already there, as you are already experiencing that vision, you will awaken so strong emotions, elevated emotions of love, happiness, joy, gratitude, and by that you will start attracting new reality into your life. So that's how I'm doing it. Like I said, it's not working every single time that you will be doing it, but it works. If you can set your attention so much onto the energy inside your body, onto different spots inside your body, so you're not placing your energy outside of you, you will gain or raise so much energy. And when you will become aware of that energy, you will experience this pure awareness. Awareness of present moment, because everything is happening now. Awareness of who you are, not as your identity, but who you are as energy, as consciousness. Because each of us is just an expression of that consciousness. And then we label it with different names, different jobs, different things, material things. I'm owning this, I'm doing that, I am artist, I am painter, or I am, whatever. We are identifying this consciousness with different forms, different names, and by that, more we are focusing on those different identities, less we are focused on the energy, and that's what is separating us from who we are and who we think we are. And that's why so many of us, most of the time, are living life based on who we think we are here. We think we are this, but we are actually something much greater than that. So we need to focus again onto the energy, so we will experience again that we are not who we think we are, but we are something much greater. And when we become aware that we are something much greater, we become also aware that we can create something new. If we are not happy with where we are right now, we can just change it. We can recreate our reality. But I want to let you know that it takes time. Firstly, it takes time to gain so much focus. to turn off or calm down our thoughts, to get out of our identity, to become aware of the energy. It's a practice. It will not, for some of you, it will maybe happen the first time you will try it, but for some of you, maybe it will take also months or years. But don't focus on that because it doesn't matter. It's a work, the same as any sport you've ever tried. It's practice. And same is here. So I don't want to call it just meditation, it's more like a practice. And it's really powerful way to change your life because by that I've manifested a home, a new car, increased income and things like that. And to be honest, all those different things don't matter anymore to me. I'm not a different person because of that. I'm not happier because of that. That's the church. I want to say that when we become aware that we are creative beings, that we can create anything we want, all those material things are not important anymore. It's something much greater here. And this greater thing is love and compassion, the greater energy, because every time we are in that zone of present moment, we are experiencing such an unconditional love. It's actually hard to explain it with words. But the feeling is so great that when we get out of this meditation, we are not looking when things will happen because we know they will happen. We know that will happen because we are a consciousness, we are awareness. And those meditations sometimes they're like we are doing it sometimes for 1 hour or 1 hour and a half or 2 hours. It takes really, sometimes it takes lots of time to get into that zone, but it's always worth it. So I hope this video can be helpful, and I'm happy to do it because I really received lots of comments and messages if I could explain it a little bit more. And I would really suggest to try his meditations because they are really worth it. This is it for today. Have a beautiful day, my friends. I'm sending you lots of blessings, lots of love. Have an amazing time. And I'm wishing you a peaceful meditation. Let's create your best possible life because you deserve it. You are a free spirit, infinite being. You deserve everything there is. You deserve everything. Let's create, my friends. See you next time. Peace.